You have a chapter called Obama, Management of a Wounded Empire, where you give a harsh critique of the Obama administration. What, in your eyes, has been the most troubling aspects of his presidency, Oliver?
Well, I think that under the disguise of sheep's clothing, he's been a wolf. That because the nightmare of the Bush presidency that preceded him, people forgave him a lot. He was a great hope for change. The color of his skin, the upbringing, the internationalism, the globalism seemed all evident. And he's an intelligent man. But he has taken all the Bush changes and he's basically put them into the establishment. He's codified them. That's what's sad. So we're going into a second administration that is living outside the law and does not respect the law as a foundation of our system. And he is a constitutional lawyer. Without the law, it's a law of the jungle. You see, Nuremberg existed for a reason and there was a reason to have trials. There's a reason for a due process, habeas corpus, they call it in the United States.
Do you agree?
I agree totally.
Yeah.
If you look at his domestic policy, he didn't break with the Wall Street friendly policies of the Bush administration. If you look at his transparency, he claimed to be the transparency president when he was running for office. There hasn't been transparency. We've been actually classifying more documents under Obama than we did under Bush. All previous presidents between 1917 and 2008 indicted 3 people total under the Espionage Act. Obama has already indicted 6 people under the Espionage Act. The surveillance hasn't stopped. The incarcerations without bringing people to trial hasn't stopped. So those policies have continued. And then the war policies and the militarization policies, we maintain that. We're fighting wars now in Yemen, Afghanistan. We're talking about keeping troops in Afghanistan. We haven't cut back on the things that we all found so odious about the Bush administration, and Obama has added some of his own. The drones policy, Obama had more drone attacks in his first 8 months than Bush had his entire presidency. And these are a very, very dubious international legality.
And Peter's more hopeful on the second term that there would be some more flexibility. We hope so, but there is a system in place that is enormous, the Pentagon system.
Yeah, it almost seems like he took the odious CIA policies and just branded them. So it's now acceptable that the assassinations, the extrajudicial judge, jury, executioner of people without due process. It's fascinating.
I mean, we complained during the Bush years that Bush was actually conducting surveillance without judicial review. Surveillance. Obama's killing people, targeted assassinations without judicial review. That to us is obviously much more serious.
Absolutely.